So during my journey, a couple of things have happened. One of the reassessments that I made had me close my businesses. And because of that, I lost access to health insurance. And then I had to go into the marketplace to buy health insurance. And so very appreciative that I live in Colorado, where we have a very progressive view about the marketplace. We have a progressive governor, and we've done some things here to help mitigate the cost of that. But buying your own health insurance is quite expensive, and being on the individual marketplace is it's an expensive proposition. So I was grateful to find a good broker and grateful to live where I do. So I had a terrible experience with coverage for my portable oxygen concentrator. And it ended up being a protracted kind of battle with the insurance company for a year. This was a benefit that I called about, and they told me would be 100% covered. I made the purchase, I submitted for reimbursement, and then they told me they weren't going to reimburse me for it. And I battled with them for a year. And finally I gave up. I even brought in the regulatory agency here and had them try to help me with it. And I thought, with somebody with my background in business and in healthcare, and I'm pretty high functioning and can have a cogent conversation. And I thought, if that can happen to me, that can happen to anybody. And I have a really hard time understanding what drives that decision when all of the people that I talked to at the insurance company all told me that this should have been a benefit that was covered 100%. So that was really disappointing. The other kind of thing that happened around coverage was I switched insurers this year, and the specialty pharmacy is new to me, and my medications, which are generic, went from being with $87 a month to like $675 a month. So I went out on GoodRx and looked for a better price and found that. It's more convenient to get it from my local pharmacy, but that didn't track for me. That didn't make sense to me why that there was that big of a discrepancy in price.